What is the most dangerous crime you can commit against a human being? It isn't stealing their money. It isn't breaking their bones. It is stealing their reality. There is a psychological weapon that can turn a strong, confident person into a trembling, confused shell. It makes you question your eyes. It makes you question your memory. It makes you ask the most terrifying question a human can ask. Am I crazy? This is not just lying. This is called gaslighting. And if you are watching this video, chances are someone is doing it to you right now. But here is the good news. You are not crazy. You are just under a spell. And today, we are going to break that spell. To defeat this, you don't need more willpower. You need evidence. Later in this video, I will hand you a forensic tool inspired by aviation disaster investigations. It is the only thing that separates fact from fiction when your world is crashing. I know exactly how it feels to live in the fog. I remember standing in my kitchen a few years ago. My partner at the time looked me in the eyes and said, "I never said that. You are imagining things again. You really need to get your head checked." I stood there, frozen. I knew what I heard. I remembered the exact words. But they were so confident, and I was so tired. So I did the unthinkable. I apologized. I apologized for something that I knew was real. That was the moment I lost my self-respect. I started walking on eggshells in my own house. I stopped trusting my own brain. And I know I am not alone. Let's do a quick reality check right now. Have you ever apologized to someone, even though you knew you were right, just to make the fighting stop? Scroll down and type "yes" in the comments. Do not be ashamed. Look at how many others are typing "yes." You are not alone. Step 1. The invisible poison. To defeat gaslighting, you must first see it. The problem is, it is invisible. Gaslighting is not an explosion. It is a slow poison. Imagine a drop of black ink falling into a glass of clear water. The first drop, you don't notice it. The second drop, the water looks a little cloudy. But after 1,000 drops, the water is pitch black. The gaslighter works the same way. They don't start by calling you crazy. They start small. They move your keys and say you lost them. They deny a small promise they made yesterday. They tell you, you are just too sensitive. They are rewriting your history, one page at a time. Their goal is to make you dependent on their version of reality. They want to become the only map in a world they made blurry. But Stoicism gives us a way to fight back. We need to introduce you to the black box. Step 2. The black box method. In aviation, every airplane has a black box. When a plane crashes, investigators don't guess what happened. They don't ask the pilot's opinion. They check the data. They check the black box. Your mind is currently crashing. The gaslighter is telling you, it was pilot error. It was your fault. You need hard data to prove them wrong. From today, I want you to become a reality collector. You need to start a truth journal. But you must keep this secret. Do not write it on paper where they can find it. Keep it in a password-protected note on your phone. The moment a conflict happens, step into the bathroom, lock the door, and write down the facts immediately. Do not write emotions. Write the script. He said he would be home at 6 p.m. He arrived at 8 p.m. He said he never promised 6 p.m. Write it down while the ink is fresh. Why? Because 3 days later, when they are twisting reality, when they are using their charisma to confuse you, you will not rely on your memory. You will open your black box, you will read the data, and you will see the truth. I am not crazy. They are lying. Remember the words of the Emperor Marcus Aurelius. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. The gaslighter has broken this rule, but you must not. This black box is the anchor that will save your sanity. Step 3. The color-blind artist now. Here is the trap most people fall into. Once you have the proof, you want to scream, "Look, I wrote it down. You are lying." Stop. Do not do that. Never show the gaslighter your black box. Why? Because you are trying to win a game that they have rigged. You are trying to use logic against someone who is using manipulation. It is like trying to explain the color red to someone who is pretending to be colorblind. If you say, "The apple is red," and they say, "No, it is blue," you are crazy. Do you stand there for hours arguing about wavelengths of light? No. You realize they are either broken or they are playing a game. Either way, you stop playing. The Stoic response to a gaslighter is not to argue. It is to disengage. When they deny reality, don't correct them. Just look at them and say, "I remember it differently." And then, stop talking. Let the silence hang in the air. Hold on to your truth like an anchor in a storm. They can scream, they can cry, they can call you names, but they cannot move the anchor. And here is the funny part. Once you stop arguing, I want you to reframe how you see them. Don't see them as a monster. See them as a stressed-out movie director. In their head, they are directing a movie called "You Are the Crazy One." They wrote a script for you. The script says, action, you cry, you apologize, you beg for forgiveness. But because you have your black box, today you went off script. You didn't read their lines. You just stood there, eating an apple. Now watch them panic. Imagine them holding a little megaphone, face red, screaming, "Cut! Cut! Why aren't you crying? You are ruining the scene." They look ridiculous, don't they? Just look at them, shrug your shoulders, and deliver the final line. "Sorry, buddy, I don't act in low-budget movies anymore." Remember, the director without actors is just a madman shouting at the walls. Let them be mad. You be free. Conclusion. The Lighthouse gaslighting is a terrible form of abuse. It is an attempt to murder your sanity. But remember this. They only try to dim your light because it is shining so brightly. They only try to confuse you because they are terrified of your clarity. You are not the crazy one. You are the one waking up. Keep your black box. Trust your data. And never, ever apologize for seeing the truth. If this video helped you find your footing again, help us build this fortress. Hit the subscribe button. Share this with someone who might be living in the fog. I'll see you in the next video. Stay sane, stay strong.